Here come the Ice Wolves now the other way. Here's a shot toward the net by Butler. The rebound, they score! Great job on the rebound. And getting the goal will be Tiedemann.
And the Ice Wolves do exactly what I was just talking about, Scott. They shoot the puck and they generate a rebound. Butler walking in near faceoff dot, shoots and forces Morris to have to make a high blocker save. The rebound kicks out high into the slot. And Tiedemann, Johnny on the spot right there. Nick buries it in the back of the net.
Yeah, honestly, that was a fantastic play. Oh, there we go. That was a fantastic play. I think the transition was the biggest thing for me. Having a ice level view of it, it was a great play. Bang, quick out. Then Liam Mooney, great stretch over to Callahan Butler. And as you mentioned, Gino, the biggest thing there for me is shooting up high, making Morris make a save up high. If it's in the pads, he's probably kicking it into the corner, but instead he has to kind of force it off. And Brant Tiedemann, I think this weekend has had a phenomenal series. He has done the right thing pretty much every time, and in that case goes to the right net, to the front of the net, and gets himself a beautiful goal.
Second goal of the year by Gutierrez. Trying to get it is Wentworth. He'll skate it out himself. Wentworth down the middle, right wing to Gutler. Gutler tried to get it back to Wentworth. Wentworth will get the loose puck now. He is double teamed against the boards. It kicks out. Gregorin waits for it as it's on the right wing side to Gutler. Gutler centers out to the top of the slot. A shot, and it's just wide as that shot was taken by Wentworth. Wentworth just wound up. Here's Gutler fanning on the shot. The puck along the near side. It's Gregorin keeping it in. Austin at full strength. They center out in front. Shot, score! Tiedemann!
And what a goal by Tiedemann. His second of the game, and it's unbelievable, the passing display here on the Ice Wolves. As the Ice Bats are getting that player back out of the penalty box, we'll get a great look at it here. You have Burkholder, just a smooth pass, gets it between the several Ice Bats defenders. Tiedemann on the back door there. Nothing Morris could do, Nick, as he was moving from his left to right.
Yeah, it's one of the big things I kind of noticed on the first power play between the first unit was they were getting Morris to move side to side, and I think some of the tiredness is starting to wear on him. Just not as sharp and not able to kick off as much. And that second unit did a great job moving the puck around. Smart idea though, go to the front of the net, and there's Brant Tiedemann again, recipient of a great pass through the crease, and just buries that one. It was a great power play there for the Ice Wolves, and now continuing on with their strong play.
He also understands his role as the centerman, having to set the table sometimes with passing, and having to do the difficult thing of getting in front of the net, maybe, you know, getting some hits, some cross checks, but helping out his teammates and securing some goals.
Here's a shot in front and another goal. Once again, they just crash the net. They get the goal right off the get-go. It is 3-0. Ice Wolves with the lead as Cal Butler gets the goal. And for Butler, that's his first.
And what a goal that was, and what an exceptional pass. I believe that was Liam Mooney that sent that one across. See Mooney pick up the puck there in the far corner, finds Callahan Butler on the back end. A beautiful cross-crease pass and makes Butler's life a lot easier. Just had to deflect that one right past Morrison's glove. Great look at him here behind the net. He just gets that, fits it right above the glove, beats Morris, and that impenetrable armor that the Ice Wolves thought he had in game one, they've cracked wide open here in the first period of game 3.
Nick, you couldn't have drawn a pass better than that.
No, that was a absolutely phenomenal pass, and you can see it took Liam Mooney maybe a couple games to start feeling, you know, close to 100%, but this line that Coach Darren Banks has put together with Tiedemann and Callahan Butler has worked tremendously here in this afternoon's contest.
25-12, the shots on goal, and pressure has been non-existent for the most part for Austin. Gregorin behind the net, pressuring now for the Ice Wolves at the left circle, centered out to Gutler. Gutler tried to get a shot, but he was corralled by a couple of players. They get it behind the net. Burkholder fighting for it on the far side boards. They keep it in. Here's Gregorin. Gregorin, a high shot, he scores!
There's your man, Zach Wentworth with the tip. He'll get that goal. Oh, actually, Gregorin's going to be the one that says he got it. I thought that was tipped in front by
I
Zach
wasn't sure if it was a tip. We'll see if they change it, but Gregorin right now will get the goal.
Yeah, he led the line out, so I'm sure that was Edward Gregorin. Great job, though. You see a ton of bodies in front of the net.
Yeah, it kind of looked like Wentworth might have gotten it, but again, you talked about them going up top.
Yeah, and shooting high, and you see here, look, there's 5 bodies. How, as a goaltender, do you track that puck with 5 bodies in front? And just a great job here, delaying by Edward Gregorin, gets the shot through traffic. And we'll see, it may have been deflected there by Zach Wentworth, but at the end of the day, that is a good goal, and that will extend the lead.
If it is Gregorin, it will be his 2nd and 6th point of the season. The puck kept in by Austin, and finally intercepted. Here comes Sudo. Sudo down the middle, right wing side to Colley. Colley right circle, winds up and hit the right post. Good wrist shot, but hit the post. Once again, the goaltender Morris cutting off the angle. Now near still, it is taken away. Down the middle, it is Coleman shot, score!
And talk about a great job just protecting the puck. And then Ethan Coleman's going to find the back of the net as he drags a couple players across with him. You'll get to see it here on the replay here in a moment. This is a great job. He protects the puck, holds it wide, and then comes back, throws it back in front. Morris cannot see a single thing, and that one's just going to squeak. I think it might have gone 5-hole on him. We'll get a great angle here. Yep, straight between the wickets of Morris, and makes that a 5-0 lead.
Ethan Coleman, his first goal, 2nd point. We've talked about cutting off the angle. Morris cut it off, and it still wasn't enough. It went between the wickets.
Yeah, that's the hard part sometimes as a goaltender. You're wanting to still stay in your butterfly just in case it does go up high on you. But see here, just right at ice level between the legs. Couldn't close the gap quick enough and ends up making that a 5-0 lead. Like I said, Morris, night 1 looked absolutely unbeatable, and here the Ice Wolves early there. Their ability to get shots through traffic, create that traffic, and shoot up high has probably made him think, hey, I've got to take that high the rest of the time. That helps keep things a little bit open, and that was why that chance was created.
4-on-4, there's a deflection shot, the rebound, they score. As they got the loose puck, and Perardi, we were just talking about him with 7 goals, make it 8. The shutout is broken. It's 5-1, New Mexico Ice Wolves over the Ice Bats.
And this one's just a great shot from the point that starts all this chaos. So puck will get kicked back by Perardi. They'll walk the line with Weiss, and then it's a deflection in front by Tokarski. It'll make Wallen kick it out to his left, and there's Perardi. Right time, right place, going to the front of the net, and he will bury this one by Ryan Wallen and make it a 5-1 lead for the Ice Wolves. Great shot of that goal right there.
Austin last year, 3-42-2. 8 points. The Ice Wolves, 33-23-3 with 1 shootout loss, 70 points. And the collective theme is anyone who was on this team last year, as you look at the replay and the save by Wallen, this team had such a bad taste in its mouth last year, thinking they should have gotten a lot farther than they are. So they're playing like they've got a major chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that there's a certain level of excellence that they feel like they need to be at. Here comes Makoto Sudo.
Sudo right side, stick handle shot, he scores! What a move by Sudo, 6-1.
And that's something you'll see out of Makoto Sudo, is they have done a great job showcasing that skill and talent, and he does it. Another amazing effort here. He is the guy that has a ton of skill, and he just walks to the front of the net, cuts in front, picks up the puck off the half wall there, and then just says, hey, let me dipsy doodle to the front of the net here, around the stick, goes between the glove and the pad of Morris. makes this a 6-1 lead.
Sudo had a goal last night that one could call a gift. This one, no gift. He made that happen.
Absolutely. That's a huge individual effort, and that's something we saw a ton out of Makoto Sudo last year, as we were just briefly talking about before he scored that goal. You know, a guy from last year, definitely someone that I'm sure, you know, he has that bad taste in his mouth about how last year ended. And when you're getting contributions, Scott, throughout the lineup like we've seen tonight, it hasn't really been generated from that, you know, that big strike line of Wenner, Whitesell and Hunziker. This is a great night when you're seeing and getting contributions from guys all the way up the lineup.